Steve, when you see him do something like that, do you still sit back and go, blimey, wow?
Yeah, he's obviously a world-class player. So, yeah, we know what his strengths are, and he came out and played with freedom and exactly what he did, I think, last time he was here as well. And when you chance your arm like that and it comes off, it's hard to stop. So, it's about experience, for the youngsters. They've got a lot to learn in terms of how to bowl to someone of Steve Smith's calibre. And when someone's on like that, it's very hard to stop.
Could you sense any of the discussions between him and Babar when they took that power surge? It looked as though Babar wasn't too impressed by how that sort of little scenario played out. Are you aware anything that was going on there?
I was worrying about my 2 quads and my knee to try and stay out of the park. I didn't see anything, to be fair. I don't know what happened there. I did know that he hit the Toblerone and I got in trouble from the match referee for banging my bat there. So I'd like to see what happens there, this consistency.
You talk about your knee and your quads and whatever. You look like you were struggling out there. How bad was it?
It's not nice. It's hurting. I went for a long barrier with the knee and totally forgotten that hurt. The dive off Smithy out there when you're taking off the quads, it's sore. But I wanted to come out here and play, and I knew there was going to be a packed house. And it's all about the kids and the families this time of the year. And obviously for us, we want to try and beat the Sixers here in last game of the season. So I wanted to try and do everything I could to try and play. And I came off, and I just did what I do.
So there was no thought of not going out for the second innings?
No, there wasn't. I just wanted to come out and be there. It was a challenge for me. I probably wouldn't have if we were in contention. And that's just purely trying to look after your body.
Dave, you played a lot of cricket here. Have you ever seen a bigger six than the one Steve hit the top of the Barongal?
Yeah, it's only 65 metres to the boundary here. I've seen a guy called Nick Berry and I think Aaron O'Brien hit it over that stand there from the middle wicket. So it's not the biggest I've seen, no. And Steve Waugh hit one over this member stand from the middle wicket. So it's a big hit, but it's not the biggest I've seen.
Okay, looked bigger on TV.
Probably did. 100 metres, I reckon.
Are you a fan of this new rule they're bringing in for
No.
the season that would allow you to bat and not field?
No, because it creates bad habits. So if you've got youngsters coming through, as a designated hitter, we're all about pride ourselves on fielding, right? So it ain't going to stop what's happening at the moment. There's a designated hitter, doesn't get the field, but still there's going to be fielders or bowlers that go off at the end of their spells as well. So it's not going to crack down on anything. If they want a designated hitter, by all means do it. But look, I just find if you're going to be that person that goes out there, hits 100 and you can't field, then that's fine. But designated hitter, I think it's crap.